I guess you found it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The situation of my wife has taken a lot out of me because everything is based on her, and at night she wants to be close with me, so it's a hard thing. It's a really hard thing.
Jack Van Ysseldyk is summoning all the fight that he has left. His wife Judy is dying of pancreatic cancer, bringing to a close the life of adventure the two shared that included sailing across the Atlantic Ocean together. Judy had been Jack's rock and his caretaker from when they met through his ongoing battle with liver cancer. Their health struggles are not the couple's only challenge. Now a multi-year battle over their foreclosed mortgage is hurtling to a conclusion, and they may be forced out of their Livingston home by August. They say in legal filings it's due to, quote, fraudulent and unlawful conduct by the bank and the hedge fund that now owns their loan. We reached out to Lone Star Funds, the hedge fund that purchased the Van Ysseldyks' mortgage from the bank 2 years ago, but we have not heard back for comment. Lone Star placed the mortgage in 2 different trusts, the most recent of which is U.S. Bank Trust. We called the attorneys for that trust, and they haven't returned our calls either, but have said in court filings that they deny all the allegations and added that the Van Ysseldyks case is, quote, as a matter of law, devoid of factual and legal support.
We are not going to give up. We're going to fight as long as we can.
How long is that?
Until we can't do it anymore.
So what happened? Simply, the Van Ysseldyks do not have written proof of what they claim was an arrangement with their bank. In 2006, the Van Ysseldyks took out a $1.1 million, 8% interest rate mortgage to make some improvements on the property, which has been in Judy's family for generations. In 2009, they said they asked their bank for a forbearance to skip 2 payments and tack them on to the end of the loan without penalty. They claimed the bank agreed, with a supervisor approving them over the telephone and a call center representative confirming the loan modification was in the computer.
You know, the problem with the Van Ysseldyks case legally is the fact that it was unfortunately verbal and not in writing.
That's Robert Heath Jr, an insurance specialist who was working with the Van Ysseldyks attorney fighting foreclosure. I went through the files of the case in his office. The financial crisis that began in 2008 means there has been massive upheaval in the banking industry. That means the Van Ysseldyks' mortgage has changed hands several times as banks sell off assets. In 2010, the new holder of the mortgage decided not to accept the forbearance, sent back the 6 months of mortgage payments the Van Ysseldyks had made, and foreclosed, Heath said. How much do they owe on it right now?
Everything, the entire arrearages are roughly $800,000 at this point.
So that makes them owe how much?
Close to $2 million.
And what is the property valued at right now?
Well, according to the bank, the property is valued at about $800,000.
To make things worse, they also make their income from a custom flooring shop that Jack operates out of a converted barn that is on the property, which would also be lost if the foreclosure goes through. They'd likely have to lay off their 4 workers. But their bank isn't the one foreclosing now. The bank withdrew their complaint in 2011, and the court dismissed the case in 2013. But just before the statute of limitations for foreclosures took effect, Lone Star Funds purchased the Van Ysseldyks loan. The hedge fund has purchased thousands of troubled loans from banks and restarted the foreclosure process as they have here. Are you optimistic about the Van Ysseldyks' eventual fate in terms of this process?
Not at all.
Why?
I've just seen too many people with stronger cases than theirs lose.
Before I left, I had an opportunity to talk to Judy. Ill and bedridden, she requested the interview be audio only, and I obliged. Judy told me she was the one who had talked to the bank on the phone and had pages of typewritten notes from 2009, 2010, and 2011 of her calls and opportunities to try and make things right.
Just a simple thing. We'd like a loan modification, 2 months at the end of the mortgage term. What's so horrendous about that?
And before we left, this woman with a remarkable presence of mind in what could be the last days of her life took me off guard with an observation. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Okay, and dying isn't so bad.
Really?
It really isn't. You'd be surprised. When you're finally looking at it, and you're confronting it, first of all, you know there's nothing you can do about it.